Hey everybody, I'm Jimmy Rance. I want to welcome all of you to my fantasy life, my fake AI world that I now live in with my faceless people. Yeah, that's what I've been kind of told. What do you think about that, huh? So all of you people out there that write comments, you're not real. You're AI. You don't write me. This is AI writing me and talking to me. And all of you faceless people out there, how dare you? I demand that you people be real. My name is Jimmy Rance, and I'm just having a good time. You know, I was thinking about, so we're going to talk about some stuff. I don't really know. I just thought I'd get on here a little bit. Run it to mouth. It's good to see everybody, really. I don't think you're fake people. You know, hey, I'm on this side of the camera talking. I'm not fake. You're not listening to a fake guy. I'm real. And I'm sure whenever you write me and you write me these wonderful emails that you do, you're real people, aren't you? You don't have to be sitting right here in front of me for you to be real. Good God, man. What's wrong with some people? Bunch of morons. You know, I was just thinking, I want to show y'all something. That's why I'm looking down here. I bought Julia something. And I don't know if he's going to like it. I think he's going to go crazy over it. I really do. Let me show you what I bought him. I mean, it's no big deal, but you know, brothers buy brother stuff every once in a while. No reason. I just did it. Can y'all see that? I bought him a bow tie. He loves ties. Loves it. A lot of times, Julius, he can't make up his mind what tie to wear, so he'll wear two. I've seen him wear three before. You know, well, I can't make up my mind, Jimmy, so I think I'll just wear all of them. That's just the way he is. Oh, I want to tell you guys something, and this is for real. This ain't, man, I am really disappointed in YouTube or Google or whoever owns this thing. Whenever I'm over on Julius's channel, for some reason, when you all write Julius a comment, it doesn't notify me or Julius. It doesn't notify that you wrote. So you know what that means now? That means that Julius has to go to everything he writes, every picture he posts, and go down the list to see what you said. And do you know, after a while, this turns into hundreds and hundreds, believe it or not, of people. This happens even on my Jimmy Rant site. So instead of getting a notification saying, hey, somebody wrote you, Dr. Julius, it don't do that. So I got to go searching and searching. So if it takes me a while to write you, it's because, number one, I didn't see it. So I can't write you because I didn't see it. I was not notified. And I'm hearing a lot of you people are going through the same situation, the same problem. I'm also hearing that you people are writing stuff and poof, it just vanishes. I don't have an answer for that. I'm not deleting anything. The only thing I would delete is if someone said something really, you know, kind of risque or some immoral kind of comment or some kind of overly sexual thing or, you know, something crazy or extremely rude or something inappropriate. Well, yeah, I will delete that. But for my people out there that I consider friends, I would never do that to you. So forgive me if I overlook your comment. It's not that I'm ignoring you, because I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. Without you guys, there would be no Jimmy Rance. There would be no Dr. Julius. Julius is working on something right now. He'll, I don't know. I don't want to promise a video. I want to tell you one little quick story. I have something I want to just say in a little bit. It's nothing thrilling. I just thought I'd get on here and just talk to you folks just for a little bit. For some of you who don't have anything to do like me, I have not painted my room that I worked so hard to get all that village stuff, all the bookshelves, the bookcases, all the thousands of different accessories and village pieces. And oh my God, you won't believe what I had to do. A lot of work for this old guy. But then once I got everything done, and I had to carry a lot of this stuff, and I'm by myself, and a lot of this stuff's heavy. And a lot of it I had to carry right down those stairs, big, heavy bookcases. And no help from a dolly, excuse me, or nothing like that. So what it did is it really kind of bothered my shoulders. I'll tell you just a quick story. Whenever we bought the house a long time ago, well, we changed out. We had an electric stove. So we didn't want that. We wanted gas. So we went down to Lowe's and we bought a gas stove. And Lowe's did not deliver it. There was a kind of a handy guy that was going to help hook it up because it was gas. I mean, he's a qualified guy. He worked with Colorado Springs Utility, but he had like a little side hustle. Well, anyway, what happened is whenever he went to pick up the stove and deliver it here to the house, his helper that was supposed to help him for some reason couldn't show up. So we had to unload this stove. This stove weighs over 300 pounds, this gas range. So he asked if I would help. And I said, yeah, I'll do it. I said, I can't walk backwards. You'll have to walk backwards, but I'll help you. But we had to walk up 3 stairs carrying this big, heavy stove. And I mean, that's a lot of weight for 2 guys to handle. And so what happened is when we were going up the stairs, I'm on the bottom, I'm on the bottom, and he's walking backwards. Well, he tripped. And when he tripped, that stove went forward and it twisted me like this, bam. And I mean, we're talking over 300 pounds. But when that happened, I felt, oh my God, something happened. But I don't know how, but we got that joker in the house and it got set up. It's the same stove I have right now. But the pain wouldn't go away. It wouldn't go away for nothing. And so I went to the doctor. The doctor did an MRI and all that stuff. And he says, yeah, you got some messed up stuff in here and you need surgery. And I'm like, oh, great. And well, anyway, they said, well, this is the VA. But the VA says, we have to put you on a waiting list for surgery. I said, oh, okay. I didn't really want to do this surgery. I really didn't. I don't know what it said. It's not like a torn rotator cuff. It's not that. It's something. There's something else that the doctor was saying that he was worried that if we don't get this corrected, that my shoulder blade thing up here could literally collapse. And I'm like, oh, that's just lovely. Well, anyway, so I waited the first year. Didn't get a call for the surgery. I waited the second year. I got no call for the surgery. I waited the third year, no call. Just like socialized medicine, just beautiful, isn't it? So anyway, I noticed, hey, well, I'm retired. I don't work. I don't have to do nothing. You know, it wasn't hurting me that bad. I mean, I could function. So I was talking to the VA and I said, hey, what's going on, man? You know, I've been waiting for 3 years for this surgery. And we're sorry. And I said, tell you what, man, just cancel my surgery. Give another vet my place in line, okay? Because this is just total bull. And I hung up, and that's it. Never did have the surgery. Well, I think by carrying all that heavy stuff, all that heavy bookcases and all that, I think it aggravated something in here. And also in here, I don't know what it is. And I'm older. I mean, I'm 19 years older than whenever that accident happened. When, man, that stove landed, man, I don't know how I held it up. I don't know how I did it, but I did something. It's just a miracle. So I think what I did is I think I've re-aggravated this in here because whenever I paint, my ceiling in this particular bedroom is 9 feet. So I got a roller extension rod to get me up there close to the ceiling, but it hurts whenever I try to extend my arm out. It really hurts. So that's why I haven't done it, to be honest with you. Okay, wasn't that a boring story? I want to ask you something. I don't really have any facts or anything. Oh, let me show you something else. I bought Julius a shirt too. Y'all like that? You know, thought that'd be kind of cool. Thought he would like that. I don't think this bow tie would go with it. I don't know, does it? Who knows nowadays, would that go? I don't know. But I thought, I know Julius likes his little bow ties, so I thought he would be just so cute, lovely. Okay, I have a lot of fun with Dr. Julius. I really do. He's a lot of fun. I want to thank all of you lovely ladies out there who play along with me and you let me create different storyboards and different pictures. And I'll always try to keep it appropriate. I'll never do anything to try to embarrass you. I would like to say this. I don't have to. I've already taken care of it. There was a mistake that I didn't caught, and I'm going to blame just oversight on my part, and I'm also going to blame my poor vision. I have terrible vision. Again, I'm waiting on the VA to do surgery on my cataracts. Got to wait on those idiots. But anyway, I did a picture for Dr. Julius Rant's site, and it was a picture that New England lady made a big spaghetti dinner. And so all of Julius's staff, his team members, were going over to go over to a New England lady's house, and they were going to eat dinner. A wonderful, wonderful spaghetti dinner that New England lady made. And what I didn't see, and this is rather embarrassing, it really is, and I didn't catch it. Well, New England lady was walking out like with a big platter of like bread as she was bringing to the table. But what I didn't catch is there was a cross. She was wearing like a necklace with a cross. She's Jewish. She's Jewish. And when I found out about it, I was so embarrassed. So embarrassed. It was just an oversight on my part. I didn't say to AI, hey, put a cross on New England lady. I did not do that. It just happened. So I wrote her a letter. I wrote her an email, and I apologized. And she was so kind. She wrote me back and said it's okay. So I apologize publicly to you, New England lady, for that mishap. And I hope to God it never happens again. Just stupid stuff like that. Okay, I want to change the subject a little bit. I was listening to a video. I don't think I should call out the name of the video. I don't know, because I don't want to get myself in any trouble. But there was a little short kind of video about how basically the government is trying to kill us. They're trying to kill us, people. We don't know why, but they're trying to kill us. They're trying to depopulate us. So I want to get this right. All of these powerful people, these wealthy people, the powers that be, the powers that be, those people, the one that nobody can really identify, but those people, they want to kill us all off. Well, what I want to know is if they kill us all off, who's going to wash their clothes and mow their lawns and vacuum their dirty floors and cook their meals, wash dishes? We're all dead, huh? The elite. Who's going to take care of them? Them? It's stupid, man. Some of you doomsdayers, you're stunningly embarrassing. Stunningly embarrassing. Okay, but anyway, just gets me. Whenever I was watching this little short kind of video, there was this lady on here talking about Lake Powell, or not Lake Powell, but Lake Mead. How, if it drops 5 more feet, Las Vegas is not going to have any power. No water, no. Ooh, doom and gloom. Powers that be, all that bull. Well, first of all, that's really not true. I mean, there is some serious situations, water-wise, in the West and the Southwest. That's no joke. I mean, the Hoover Dam is, if it dropped 90 feet, the hydro power plants ain't going to be able to work anymore, and that's going to cut off a lot of Well, it's going to cut off most of the water to Arizona, like to Phoenix. It's going to cut off a lot of water supply going down into Mexico. It's going to shut down Las Vegas. I don't know what the hell you people are going to do. There's that Lake Powell, and what's that other place? Glen Canyon or Dam or something. They got some other dams. Now they're really in trouble because if they drop 35 feet, if that water goes out 30, no hydroelectric for those folks. So my question is, and it's a fair question, you may get upset at me, and that's okay. We all like different things. I acknowledge that, but why do you people that live out in the desert, there's no water? You mostly get your water from fresh water sources like the Colorado River that's about down 30-something%, 35. It's not putting out, like it's 35% less water, something like that. So you live in a place where you're dependent on river or a rivers to supply your water. And you're down in Arizona, you're down in Nevada or whatever, and you're dependent on the Colorado River. That's a long way away, the beginning of the Colorado River. Its output is down 35%. That's not good. That's not good for the hydropower plants that you're counting on for your electricity and your drinking water, water to deal with your lawns, or water to take a shower, to do whatever you do with your gardens. But hey, let's go live in the sand. Let's go live in the sand. I love it out here. I love 120 degrees. There's no water. Let's move here. It's cheaper. Why do you move there? And you complain, hey, I turned on my faucet and I don't have any water pressure anymore. Well, hello? You live in the desert. Move. My advice, move. Move to a state where it does something called rain. The ponds are filled. The rivers are full. There's no problem. The water table is so full you can't stand another drop of water. But no, let's go live in the desert. I want to live in the litter box of America. I guess I just don't understand it. You know, it reminds me of, remember Sam Kinison? Like you're watching these poor kids in Africa and they live out in the desert. It's all sand. And you see the little poor starving children out there. And you wonder why, and Sam said something like, don't send these people food. Don't give them an apple or a sandwich or anything. Send these people U-Hauls. There's no food. It's sand. It's the same way in the American desert. It's just sand. Don't build communities where there's water. And what do you people do out there? Keep building. Oh, we need a new subdivision. We don't have any water. In Phoenix and all that, I hear there's some suburb out there that used to get you have to have water delivery to get water. And now even the water delivery companies, they can't even supply you with water. There's subdivisions that's just being wiped out. Hello, use brain, people. Live where there's water. You cannot live without water. 3 days without water and you're dead. Hey, let's go live in the sandbox. I don't know, man. Maybe y'all know something that I don't know. But I guess that's my question to you. Why do you folks who love the desert, and it's okay that you love the desert, but to live in the desert? No water. Let's go live in the desert. Hey, shit, we got to leave. It's 190 degrees. Your eyeballs are about to explode from the heat. I don't know. That's all I wanted to talk about today. Hoover Dam goes down 90 feet. Las Vegas, Mexico, and Phoenix, you're screwed. No water for you. Lake Powell, I believe I said it was 35 feet. The people that depend on that for your power, good luck. Hope you enjoy your sand. I'm Jimmy Rance.